Hello again, everyone. Another video for the human trafficking series. And this one is going to be about special issues facing juvenile victims of human trafficking in the United States. There are significant intersections among child maltreatment, delinquency, and human trafficking. Victims of trafficking are often involved in the child welfare and juvenile justice systems. The same risk factors that contribute to child maltreatment make these juveniles vulnerable to traffickers. Youth who have been maltreated have a greater risk of juvenile delinquency, particularly when their trauma is left untreated and unresolved, making youth in the juvenile justice system also vulnerable to traffickers. Minors are often compelled by traffickers to engage in criminal behaviors such as drug dealing and prostitution. So why are youth vulnerable to human trafficking? That's a really big question. Specific vulnerabilities of minors make them targets for traffickers, and some of these include emotional vulnerabilities, feeling lonely, desperate to belong, or in need of love. Poverty, needing work in order to take care of family or pay for education, sometimes needing to move or migrate to find work. Aspects that make minors different and outcasts within their community, such as a disability, sexual orientation, or being new to the area. Presence of physical, sexual, emotional abuse in the home. Some support is available for juvenile victims. The problem is we have to find the victims in order to offer them support. That's a whole other video. CPS programs operate in every state, providing services for juveniles who are abused or neglected, and offer case management, establishment of legal guardian, housing options including foster families and group homes. There's also going to be a video coming up about children in the system that is abducted into trafficking, because that's also a big thing. Literally, the program set aside to help them is the program that harms them. Not always. There are some good foster families. I know a few. But I also know a few that I wouldn't recommend they even have a dog. For juveniles who are foreign nationals, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services administers the Unaccompanied Refugee Minor URM program. The program establishes legal responsibility under state law and in coordination with state-level CPS programs to ensure that unaccompanied refugee and immigrant minors, including human trafficking victims, receive the full range of assistance, care, and services that are available to all foster care placements in the state. A legal authority is designed to act in place of the juvenile's unavailable parents. I will also have some of the links and resources added to my community tab at some point during this series. I'm not exactly sure when I can get to that, but if you need a resource like immediately, then comment or email me at silence.is.violence23@gmail.com, and I will get those resources to you before I make them public on my wall. See you at the next video.